Okay, today we are going to read what is forensic audit. This is a quite important chapter in CA final. We can expect 4 to 5 marks in this in final examination. Okay, what is the meaning of forensic audit or accounting? We need to understand first the meaning. Let us understand first the meaning of forensic. This is the meaning of forensic: standard and potential outcome which is suitable in the court of law. Forensic means anything suitable outcome which is suitable in the court of law. Now, what is forensic accounting? It is a specialized field of accountancy that investigates fraud and analyzes financial information, and which is to be used in the litigation process. This is quite significant that any forensic accounting and auditing report is used in the litigation process, and it includes elaborate inquiry and investigation. Let me tell you, this is a quick revision of for CA final, and we will be discussing only the keywords, and main focus will be on important questions. Okay, next topic is what is forensic accounting. If they ask, it is accounting which is looking beyond numbers, compliance of GAAP, IFRS and Ind AS, and reframing of accounts. Reframing of accounts in which manner? In a manner which is useful in the litigation process. Next topic is forensic auditing and assurance. What is forensic auditing? It is a risk assessment and analytical procedure designed and perform extended audit procedure and compliance to standards of auditing and introspective and skeptical minds with an introspective and skeptical mindset. Which investigation sciences are used in the forensic auditing? Number 1 is fixation of direction, gathering information, clues and evidences, analyze psychological behavior and assistance in legal proceedings. Number 3 is objective and areas of forensic auditing. What are the areas where forensic auditing are used? Fraud detection, fraud prevention and computer forensics expert testimony. Now the important questions come. First important question which can come in the examination: who engage forensic auditors? Which type of organizations usually engage a forensic auditor? Bank, insurance companies, police force, lawyers, government agencies and other organizations. You need to write 1 or 2 sentences against each of these points, but for memorization purposes we need to remember only these 6 names. Okay, let me tell you again: banks, insurance companies, police forces, government agencies, lawyers and other agencies. Okay, next important question is the differences between forensic and financial audit. Forensic audit meaning is correspondence to established criteria carried out in a manner suitable to court, and financial audit is the opinion on the true and fair view of the financial statements. Next is objective. Objective of forensic auditing is detection of fraud and prevention of fraud. However, the objective of financial audit is true and fair view of the financial statement. Number 3 is frequency. There is no specific period when forensic audit should be conducted. However, a financial audit should be conducted once in a financial year. Number 4 is techniques. Forensic audit is quite investigative and substantive. However, financial audit is risk based and compliance oriented. Depth. Forensic audit is a in-depth checking. However, the financial audit is a test checking. Verification of assets and liabilities. Last point is suspected or selected items. However, in case of financial audit, we need to have a general selection. And for memorization purpose, which is important, that we need to remember these 6 points: meaning, objective, frequency, techniques, depth and verification of assets and liability. Remember again: meaning, objective, frequency, verification, depth and assets and liability verification. Okay, next important question: services rendered by forensic auditors. What type of services a forensic auditor usually render? Criminal investigation, professional negligence, arbitration services, settlement of insurance claims, dispute settlement, fraud investigation and risk control reviews. Next important questions is characteristics of forensic auditor. Which type of characteristics a forensic auditor should possess? Visualization and imagination, curiosity and persistence, detail oriented, inquisitive, creativity and out of the box thinking, discretion, rationalization and skepticism, confidence and sound professional judgment. Okay, let us remind again: visualization and imagination, curiosity and persistence, detail oriented and inquisitive, creativity and out of the box thinking, discretion, rationalization, skepticism, confidence and sound professional judgment. you need to write 1 or 2 sentences against each of this point. And now we have come to the last page, and where each and every question is very important. The first question is, what are the steps of forensic auditing? This is one of the most important question. What are the steps in forensic auditing? Number 1 is initialization, number 2 is planning, number 3 is collecting of evidences, 4 is performing analysis, 5th is reporting, and last is court proceeding. Okay, again try to remember: initialization, planning, collection of evidences. Okay, I don't remember. Number 4 is performing analysis, number 5 is reporting, and number 6 is court proceeding. Techniques of forensic auditing, I think this is the most important question. What are the techniques? There are 7 techniques. Well, let us remember what are the techniques. Benchmarking, number 1. Number 2, analytical tools. Number 3, digital techniques. Number 4 is computer aided audit techniques, CATs. Number 5 is system analysis. Number 6 is common software tool, and number 7 is data mining techniques. And this is something that you have to read from your book, but for memorization purposes, these 7 points you have to remember. I have written 1 or 2 words for better memorization. That is, I haven't written anything against benchmarking, but against analytical tools I have written it is a analysis of trend and ratio. Number 3 is digital techniques, where the checking is done on the email, phone, and ERP. In case of CATs, contain client's information without depending on him. CAT is audit technique where we can check the client information without depending on the client. Number 5th point is system analysis, where we identify the weakness in the system. And number 6 is common software tool, where we use Excel, Access, etc. Number 7 is data mining techniques, where hidden and unexpected information is mined using these techniques. And last question is forensic audit report, which is not very important, but you should go through this. What points to be kept in mind in a forensic audit report? Number 1 is clear-headedness and understandability. Number 2 is understandability. Number 3, unbiased approach. Number 4, impact of the report. Number 5, proper sequencing. Clear-headedness, understandability, unbiased approach, proper impact of the report, and proper sequencing. Analysis of risk involved. What type of risk are involved in a forensic audit? Internal environment risk, external environment risk, political risk, legal risk, customer, supplier, and competitors risk, market risk, and operational and technological risk. And I am telling you again that this is a revision of keywords only, and if you want to have good marks in the examination, you have to write these keywords, or it is an examination of keywords in the CA final level and also in inter level as well. You have to write all the keywords, but which is very important that against each keyword we need to write at least 1 or 2 sentences to form a good quality answer. Thank you.